And you? Yes, sir. Now the most demanded, 180,000 on your head to bread. Until my wife, I take that on the bread now. Understand you work together to make actions.
Welcome Rebels, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore, the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's Trayvon Smith with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Look at this, going deep right away. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before.
Goddamn.
While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I gotta sense a few of them were
Replay.
towards the tunnel to see what
Replay.
it was all about. Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Oh, on the first play, Barrow.
Nothing good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Oliver Tree Red Heart.
Después la IG. Yeah. Paso.
Play the MF game. You bullshitting.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Blue 58! Blue 58!
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do.
I'm Hooper ass when I get home.
Man, you ain't gotta do shit. Shut up.
Get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Rogers from the gun. Texans closing in, and they get to him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath.
Yeah, about to quit right now.
It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
Brings it in at the 12. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action with Stroud. This is a heater.
Oh, he blocked.
Deep. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
2nd and 10, Stroud the throw. Fits it through the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. Space you want to take a shot downfield.
Wow.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
All right.
Here's Stroud again. No finding his back. Mixon. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Really nasty.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Fuck them Steelers.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And have them gain up about a handful there. Kamari Lassiter get up there to make the stop.
Tampoco.
You know, Kate,
Really?
a little bit of a disappointment to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Give him 5 on the play. And a fresh set of
Hey, G, where you at?
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
158.
Play action here with Rogers. He's going deep.
Oh, almost.
Incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
319.
To throw again here on second down. Rogers. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They still have 5 to go here, third down. They'll throw again, Rogers. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
319. Hey, 88.
They're going for it. It's Rogers. And they
Get shit out of here, boy.
Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Working inside the red zone.
No.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take
Fucked up.
forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
First and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Gained a little bit there, kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
On second down, Warren.
What the fuck?
And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. Man, the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. Finds a seam down the middle. He's at midfield. Still fighting forward. He could do it.
Damn, that ball gone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, it's Jalen Knowles. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
118. What's up?
Back to work after throwing the pick.
Oh, what the fuck?
And the
Why
Steelers
did
get
he
to it.
supposed to slide, dog? Why the fuck you didn't slide, man?
Room to roam. And Pittsburgh's going to take this back for the touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Dude, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Noel to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw by Stroud. Buying some time right. He's running with it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. From the gun, Stroud. Cut by Collins on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
That's another Texans first down.
First give on the ground. It's Willie Marks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
Hey,
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Stroud's going to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy with those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18,
Again, Stroud brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Stroud from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now Stroud on third and goal. Pass it down close. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Here. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10.
319! Hey, 88! Look at you.
A run from Warren here to start the third. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw on first. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie this game at 21.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's Stroud now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. This connects with Schultz. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
1st down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop Meade to set up 3rd and very short.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Dump off to his fullback. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results up first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Stroud again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. He'll throw it. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Loop in the 8. Over.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
58. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
58.
Looking to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Green 18.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. Moving into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers down by 7. We've set it down from 37.
Green 18. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Flip again. Green 18.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
58.
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Back to throw. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a point late in this one. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First and goal, Houston.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up to pass. Catch made. And he's tackled for no gain. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Now to throw. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown.
To Joe Mixon. Touchdown.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in where it really mattered.
Will line up for
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
the score. Texans 34, Steelers 28.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it goes for it. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
At their own 35-yard line.
Field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Blue 58.
Rodgers from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Texans come away with the road win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.